Hello, writing pals. It is time for another Writer Gets Ripped update. So it is March of 2021. I've had this challenge go on for a couple months now for myself. If you don't know what the Writer Gets Ripped challenge is, I will have my first two videos linked in the description down below, just so that right now we can get right into it. Start in the beginning, to January, not March. We'll get to March. This year has been the year of injuries. In January, I started doing Dance Dance. So I love playing Dance Dance. I'm good at playing decent at playing Dance Dance. And I played it with my sister as a really good form of exercise. However, I injured myself. I don't know how I managed to do it. I am just that talented. But I did end up injuring myself in January. February comes along. I've healed my injury, I'm good, and I start working out again, and once again I push myself past my limits, and I injure myself. So the theme for March is listen to my body and calm down about the guilt. Let me explain that. I have a condition called Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. It is a connective tissue disorder that comes with a lot of comorbidities that cause me a lot of problems. Many of those being hypermobile and unstable joints. So I'm at higher risk of injuring myself when I work out. But due to this, I feel guilty about not doing like more workouty workouts, if that makes sense. Like I feel guilty about not going hardcore and being intense and things like that. So this month, one thing I'm really working on is just listening to my body and understanding that what I can do is what I can do, and that's okay because I'm at least doing something. So the goal is to do a lot of stretching, a lot of yoga, a lot of, kind of like strength training yoga in a sense. And if a move starts hurting, to not just, push through the pain, but to listen and stop. I've been doing, like I said, some low impact workouts, things like that. I did this really fun Zoom class workout with Daily Routine Fitness and Sarah Therese, and probably right about now is when I'm showing the footage of doing that, and that was so much fun. I went out and I found a workout that was going to work for me. I wasn't going to push myself to do something crazy. I looked for something that I could do. And that was great. And even then, I still kind of died. I remember showing the footage to my boyfriend, and he was laughing by the end, as you probably will be, as my face just dies. You can see the death encroaching upon my face. And I thought it was hysterical as well. So don't feel bad about laughing. I definitely laughed. Please, feel free to laugh at me. Just make sure you don't laugh too long, please. Other things I've been doing, like I said, is I've been doing a lot of strength training and yoga and stretching because I've been stiff, I might be too hypermobile in some aspects, but in other aspects I am just stiff. So I've been taking advantage of the warm weather and working out outside when I can. Lots and lots and lots of fun. Let's talk about the other things I am doing this March. I am not eating instant noodles this month. I love instant noodles. I love ramen. It's a blast. Spicy ramen. Korean spicy ramen is like amazing. I eat a lot of it though, so I need to chill on that because part of having EDS is that I have something known as gastroparesis, which means that my stomach just doesn't work. And so I'd bloat a lot and it'd get painful. And so I'm trying to just give my body a break from constantly looking pregnant when I'm not pregnant, because it hurts to bloat that much, like very suddenly to be that bloated. So not doing instant noodles. The other thing I'm not doing is I'm not buying candy. There's an asterisk there. I will not put my own money towards candy, but if there's some candy in my house, I'm probably gonna eat some because I do like candy. Candy is a very good, quick, easy way for me to get sugar if I really need sugar quickly and I don't have anything else available. I'm not diabetic or anything like that, but blood sugar issues, a bunch of other issues I honestly don't feel like getting into, that sometimes a little bit of sugar helps. And sometimes it's just that time of the month and you just need some chocolate. I am that person. Give me chocolate and I'll be fine. I've got a bag of Reese's Cups right there, actually. I love chocolate and peanut butter, fun fact about me. Not supposed to eat peanut butter, but And it wrinkles like the exact same way that my Swiss treat bag does, so it helps me limit my Reese's intake because I know that whenever I eat some of those, I have to give Maestro some treats, and Maestro's on a diet, so can't be doing that as much as I'd like. And then the other thing I wanted to do in this video, I was talking with a friend the other night, and we were talking about knee braces. And I thought one thing that would be really cool to show you in this Rider Gets Ripped update is all of the braces I use, because that's another thing I'm doing while I'm working out, is that I'm trying to make sure that I remember to wear my braces when I work out, or when I need them, because if I need my brace, I need to use it. So yeah, we'll start from the bottom and work to the top. I don't have any head braces, don't worry. First up, and I'll explain why I like them. First up is I have an ankle brace. This is probably by Ace. Very classic design. It's got wraparounds and supports. The first thing I really like is right here. You've got really good support inserts for your ankle. They feel really good. I love wearing these when I work out because, as I said, they support my ankle, so I'm not at risk of my ankle twisting and sliding out and me possibly falling and hurting something else. So, love me an ankle brace. I'll put it on right quick. It's also important to understand how to properly brace something. Depending on what kind of injury you have, depends on how you will brace it. A brace should be there for support, not to constrict extremely tight. It shouldn't be like blocking off blood. So there we go. It's a very typical ankle brace. Next up is one of my most used braces, and that is my knee brace. Da-da-da-da. I really like this knee brace because, like with my ankle brace, we have actually dual supports right here on the side that help support the kneecap, and there's also reinforced stitching around the kneecap hole, around where your kneecap will go to help support your knee and to help make it comfortable. A breathable sleeve in the back for your leg so that, you know, the Velcro and everything isn't scratching up your skin and irritating it. It's also very comfortable. The inside is also very, very comfortable. And then, of course, you've got your wraparound top and bottom brace supports, straps, that's what they're called. Straps for holding everything together and just really giving your knee the support you need. As with my ankle brace, I have two of these, so I have a pair. It's over there where I keep my yoga mat. Next up is the newest brace to my collection, and that is a waist trainer / back brace. This thing just makes my spine feel so nice. Like, I imagine it's almost like a belly band for pregnant women or postpartum women, because I just feel like my organs are just all over the place, and I put that thing on and it was just like, it felt so nice. It felt, I put it on around my lower back and up to right about under my bust. That's where I like mine to sit. I don't want it to get too close to my chest, which would possibly cramp my breathing. But it kind of holds in my hips just a touch, and it gets my ribs and holds my ribs in, which is so nice. And it just felt so nice. I haven't worked out in it yet. Like I said, it's pretty new. I wore it today for the second time, just testing it out. I really like it. And this is the only brace I have one of. Next up is a brace I've actually talked about on my channel, and it's not technically a brace, but kind of is. That is my compression gloves. So compression gloves are great because they help with circulation and they help with swelling. So they help get blood moving through your fingers, which can help with decreasing swelling, as I said. It does do like minor restrictions, so I would almost consider it a brace when my hands are sore. I love putting these on. It is just instant relief. I love these so much. If you type a bunch, I highly recommend getting a pair of compression gloves, even if you don't have arthritis like I do, or you don't have hypermobile joints like I do, or anything of the sort. Sometimes compression gloves just save your life. Usually, you know, you want them a touch tight, but not too tight, again, because you don't want to fully cut off circulation. That is not the point of these. The point is to help with blood flow, not restrict blood flow. And then the last brace I'm going to talk about is actually a wrist brace. So this brace, I'm trying to remember what exactly it's marketed as. It's for women because it's pink and has a W on it. This brace has supports running here on the gray parts, top and bottom. And then it also has a different kind of support running here in the white zone. So this really helps stiffen and keeps things from moving. Like, this is the most I can move. And it's really nice for when my wrists just nope it out of there. I could probably do weight-bearing exercises with these on because my wrists like giving out, but the problem is also my shoulders, and I don't have any shoulder braces yet. I would really be interested in getting a shoulder brace and like testing them out. I feel like they'd really help with my posture because my posture sucks because my spine sucks. It also doesn't really let you do a lot of up-down movement, so I don't really wear these when I type. I will wear these before I type and after I type if I've done a little bit too much typing or just too much hyperflexion or things like that, and it's just so nice. You don't want to wear braces 24/7 because what can happen is that your muscles grow too dependent on them, they could atrophy, and then you're gonna be totally dependent on the brace. It depends on the person. Some people have to wear braces all the time. I myself am not at that stage. I hope to not get to that stage. I use these as helpful devices. But yeah, so I wear these when I work out. Sometimes I don't, and I need to, like I said, get better about wearing these when I am working out, like wearing these when I'm typing, and yeah, I think that's it. If you have any questions about braces, you can ask me in the comments down below. I am not a doctor, I am not a PA, I am not an LPN, I am not anything. I am a college student who is freelancing and writes books and YouTubes. That's me. I can speak from my personal experience using lots of different kinds of braces and my personal experience as a person with a chronic illness, some chronic diseases, and lots of pain. But you have to take my advice on these things with a grain of salt. They might not totally help you. They could help you in some way. I do recommend if you have the ability to speak to a doctor about getting a brace. But overall, as long as you aren't over-bracing or compressing too tightly, I think braces are a really good tool for if you have an injury or you just need a little bit more support. Yeah, so anywho, my name is Xanna. I upload here once, twice a week, a couple times a month. You can follow me on all of my socials. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all at XannasBooks. And just so you know, I do primarily update about the Writer Gets Ripped challenge on my Instagram. So if you want more frequent updates about how I'm doing on this challenge, you can also follow Alyssa Markins. She's doing this challenge with me. And if you want to do this challenge with me, let me know in the comments down below and I'll shout you out every time too. Yay! Yeah, go follow me. I'm tired. I'm gonna go. Bye!